This is a 2002 Ford E350. I've been living in it full time about 3.5 months now. And in the last like 3.5 months, done a little over 14,000 miles. I found it on Craigslist and it was cheap and it already had the high top on it. So being able to stand in it, that was a huge selling point for me. My dad helped me, definitely. If it wasn't for his help, I'd probably still be sleeping in a sleeping bag on the floor, which I did for like 2 weeks when I took it back east. But yeah, it was just me and my dad kind of put everything together, a few friends along the way. So including the purchase of the van, it was about $9,500. So that's like the van purchase, materials, and then all the components, like the domestic fridge, kind of pricey, definitely worth it. But yeah, under 10 grand for sure. I love pretty much everything about it. Like I've traveled all over, I've met so many great people, and I do a lot of hiking and playing outside, and it's really nice to be able to, you know, like go on a gnarly hike and be out there all day and then come back and have cold beer and make hot food and have a bed to sleep in. So it's just that comfort of like having everything you need with you at all times, and you can just take it anywhere. The only times that like it really hasn't been awesome, it's like when you just start missing like little comforts. Like I've really been wanting a bubble bath for like a month now, but then I get to go play in hot springs, so kind of balances out. Yeah. And then on one hand, sometimes you get kind of lonely because you're out there by yourself all the time and you're constantly in areas where you don't know anyone, but then you're also meeting really cool people too. So I feel like for every negative, there's a positive. I love it because you can be in here making breakfast and then just look outside, and you know, sometimes you're looking at a beautiful nature scene, sometimes you're looking at a Walmart sign, but either way, it's enjoyable. There's been a few times where like I didn't feel safe or I felt kind of like sketchy vibes from someone, and I just leave. Like I just take myself out of that scenario. So definitely listening to your gut. Like I just kind of believe that everyone is, you know, has good intentions, and for the most part they normally do. But I also sleep with a knife and hike with bear spray. I'm kind of taking time off just to see and do as much as I can and kind of figure out what's next. Because I think it's hard to figure out really what you want to do when you're just caught in that like cycle of living. So this has given me a chance to really analyze that. It's really made me appreciate the little things, and I've learned that like if you can be happy with less, you're gonna be happier in general. And I've learned a lot of lessons just from, you know, like being on my own and meeting people and having new ideas and new perspectives and new experiences. Probably like one of the biggest things I've learned is like listen to your heart, follow your heart. Because a lot of times I think we want to do something or we want to make a move and we talk ourselves out of it because we're like, oh, it's not logical or it's not smart. And then down the road, you end up doing it anyways, and you're so much happier once you do. So as of late, I've just started being a lot more bold with like, just go with your gut, follow your heart. Cool. And haven't regretted it yet.